Hi guys, don't know if you actually recognise this case or not. Most people probably will. It's the HAF X, but I decided to do a massive window on it. I've seen a few people on YouTube they cut out the fan section and put a window in there, but I kind of wanted to make it much bigger. Not sure what you think, but I'm sure you can post it on YouTube and let me know what you think. I'll just do a quick ganners of inside my case. Just take these side panel screws out. Right. Starting with the motherboard. It's the Gigabyte UD5. Got a Core i7-920. That's overclocked to 3.8 gig. I could have took it to 4, but to be honest I don't really think it's worth the extra volts and the heat, to be honest. I actually had an upgrade. I had a HAF there. I'll explain the temperature differences later. But I've got the H100 now. Got two NMAX polished Vegas fans in a push configuration. You can't see the other fans right at the top, but the other fans are the HAF Vipers. Mainly just because they are quite a good performance cooler. That I originally had one on my HAF and it seemed to cool the system quite well until I hit 3.8 and my temperatures went a bit high, nearly at the 80 degrees at this sort of clock. Now it's just under 70 and it's fairly warm in my room today. Got a Zotac GTX 470. I used to have SLI, but to be honest I'm only running a single monitor at full HD and most games don't seem to use the two cards. Let's say these two fans are the Polish Vegas, the same as this one here. This one, this corner, and this one and that one is just the Polish. These are the ones that's got a thermal sensor on them and automatically control the speed of the fan. Got the Corsair DDR3 1600 MHz. It's running at 1540 MHz because of the overclock with the cooler there as well. Got two 500 gig hard drives. The top one that you can see, the Seagate one, that's for me Windows. The one underneath is an Hitachi. That one's got all my games and stuff like that on it. Seems to speed the system up when they're on two drives instead of one. Or a coolermaster 850 watt. That's a Silent Pro version. It's semi-modular, but just need to get a bit closer look at these two PCI Express power cables, as well as the two USBs and the power LED, hard disk LED, and power and reset switch and everything's been braided. But this is actually extensions. All of these are extensions. They're not actually the full lead from the power supply. The same as the 24-pin power, as well as the 8-pin power for the CPU. All these are extensions, like I say. I haven't braided them myself. I did that with an old Galaxy 1000 watt, and within about 3 months after I braided it, the bloody thing went off. Wasted quite a lot of money. Got strip lights. There's one down basically each side. There's a one just tucked just behind the lip here, and there's a one here, as well as there's one at the top as well. But I've got the standard 200mm fan there, which came with the case just for the extra flow. You've probably already noticed that the four fans, this one, the one here, and here, and this one, are all sucking air into the case and just venting it out the top. The graphics card vents out, and obviously the power supply. And since I've actually done my window mode, it seems to have actually dropped my temperatures quite a bit. I'll just show you my temperatures. I've just finished 20 passes with links. See there, it's finished. No errors. There's my maximum 49.979 G flops. Now, I'm actually running 1.275 volts. Something on my lens. Maybe not. It loads at I believe it's about 1.17. And you can see that it's running at 2.279. But if I quickly start that again, you can actually see core speed. Well, there you go, 3.8. Just so it's like a proof that I have actually run it. Maximum temperatures, processor, there you go, 69 degrees. And the motherboard is at 54. But yeah, it's all stable and everything else. I've actually run this a few times to make sure. Running it on a 50-inch Panasonic TV, full 1080. Explain what I did with my side panel. Now, it's a bit awkward to explain, but this bit here, which is actually this part here, is actually goes on this side of the case. Now, I actually measured it. I need at least 22mm from the inside here to the tip of the perspex. The reason for that is, on the case, you can actually see this metal beam, and you think this is actually 20mm in length. So you need to have obviously more than that in here. The plexiglass actually comes just to this edge here, the same as on the other side. But at this edge, this is the part that fits inside the case. So I'll put the plexi on this side, on the inside of the case. The sheet is a 500 by 500mm, and it's a 3mm thick panel. And basically all I've done is these, I actually measured them, and what I've done is I actually cut the sheet 15mm shorter, and it actually fits in quite snug. Once it was fitted in, I just measured the difference on this side and basically cut it so I had a 22mm gap. The other thing I had to do with the rubber foam that you mount the side panel to the case, I had to cut it in half because it's like about 12mm wide. So I cut it in half and then went round the entire side. And obviously before that I actually put the rubber edging on. To do all this cutting I actually used the Dremel 300, even the corners, thanks to a guy on actually YouTube which showed you how to do it. And because of that, that's how it's come out as good as it has. This is my first video review in all, to be honest, so I'd appreciate any sort of feedback. This is my second window mod that I've done. I had a Leon Lee case which I actually did my first one, and I kind of cocked it up with us using a jigsaw. And to be honest, I don't find them as accurate as a Dremel. But yeah, anybody want to do a window mod, definitely get a Dremel. Sweet. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Thanks.